Hello guys, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. So today I am here with the 8th class of the new initiative called as Fssai Initiative and Current Affairs. So today two topics will be discussed. That is, one is regarding the Codex Alimentarius and the current affairs is with respect to blending of mustard oil. So these are the two topics which we are going to discuss today. So before starting the video, please share the video guys and subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like it. So now let us go into the topic. So the Codex Alimentarius Commission is an international food standards body established jointly by FAO and WHO. So this is very important. So which are the two bodies that have established Codex Alimentarius Commission is FAO and WHO in May 1963. So this is also important. So May 1963 with the objective of protecting consumer health and ensuring fair practices in food trade. So currently, the Codex Alimentarius Commission has 189 Codex members. So please remember this. So out of this 189, 188 are member countries and one is member organization, that is European Union. So European Union is considered as a single entity. So 189 Codex members are there, where 188 member countries are there, and one organization called as European Union is present. So it doesn't mean that the nations inside European Union cannot be a member of Codex members individually. So for example, if France is a member of European Union. So France is a member of European Union. So France as an individual nation is also a member of Codex, and as a part of European Union is also a part of Codex. So that is very important to know. So India became the member of Codex Alimentarius in 1964. So please remember that India is not a founding member because so Codex Alimentarius Commission started in 1963, but India became a member in 1964. So the commission elects a chairperson and three vice chairperson from among its members at each session. So one chairperson and three vice chairperson. An individual office holder may be re-elected twice. So they can be re-elected for twice, only for a period of twice. So for the third time, they cannot participate in the election. So they need to take a gap of 1 year and they can again participate in the next year, thereby serving a maximum of 3 terms. Chairpersons are normally elected from among the three vice chairs. So each Codex member decides on which official to appoint to participate on its behalf and on the composition of its delegation. So it depends upon each Codex member. So a national delegation is normally head of the senior official appointed by the government. So the representation of the nations in the Codex Alimentarius Commission will usually be higher diplomats like IFS officers, Indian Foreign Service officers. Usually they will be the representatives of countries in most of the international forums. So it may be WTO, it may be World Economic Forum or United Nations Security Council, anywhere it may be. So likewise, it applies to Codex Alimentarius Commission also. So the food standards development work of the commission is assisted by its executive committee and subsidiary bodies. So there is two broad division among them, that is the executive committee and the subsidiary bodies. So subsidiary bodies consist of other sub bodies like general subject, commodity committee, coordinating committee and task forces. So let us now look into the executive committee. The executive committee acts on behalf of the commission as its executive organ and assists in the management of its program of standard development, mainly by conducting a critical review of its work. So this is a general statement. So what does the executive committee do in Codex Alimentarius Commission is that, so it will look into the day-to-day activities and standards development and conducts critical review of its work program, making proposals regarding general orientation strategic program. So it is a normal body like a chief executive body which deals with the day-to-day administration. So the next look into the subsidiary bodies. Committees which prepare draft standards for submission to the commission may be either general subject or commodity specific. So it prepares a draft standard and it submits to the executive body. It may be the subject may be general or commodity specific. So the next body is coordinating committee, through which regions or group of countries coordinate food standards activities in the region, including the development of regional standards. So please remember there are 6 Codex regions. So this is important. So the whole world is divided into 6 Codex regions. So this coordinating committee will be present in each region and they will coordinate with respect to the food standards from these different regions. So the task forces are ad hoc. Ad hoc means temporary. Temporary forces. For example, in Indian Constitution, you will be knowing that the ad hoc committees will be present in Parliament. Like they will be set up for a period of 1 year, and after their work has been done, then the committee will be quashed. Likewise, task forces are ad hoc in Codex Alimentarius, with very limited terms of reference established for a fixed period of time. So task force on antimicrobial resistance. So yesterday I spoke about this antimicrobial resistance in one of my classes. So please look into it. External link with an objective of developing guidance on management of foodborne antimicrobial resistance is currently active. See, antimicrobial resistance, I'll repeat it once again. So, for example, there will be an antibiotic which has been developed for a specific purpose, like against a bacteria or a virus. So, if you take these antibiotics irregularly, and without the consultation of the medication or a doctor, then the microbial will develop resistance against the antibiotic. And this also happens when people feed their cattle with different kind of antibiotics made for humans, so that the cattle will be free of diseases. But this will not work. It will make the bacteria or the virus more resistant towards the antibiotic. So the purpose of the antibiotic is not achieved. So it takes almost decades for creating or inventing an antibiotic. But if this antimicrobial resistance develops, then there is no usage of the antibiotic also, and this will lead to increased disease spreading and also mortality among people. So there's a special task force for antimicrobial resistance in this Codex Alimentarius. See, this is a nice chart. You can take a screenshot if you need. See, you need not know everything. Just you need memorize these things. Coordinating committees. So in Africa, the headquarters is in Kenya, and in Asia, see, it is in India. So usually, if you think about Asia, almost all the major international organizations headquarters or the sub-regional quarters will be in China. But this Codex Alimentarius commission is in India. So it's a proud moment for us. And in Europe, it's in Netherlands, and in Latin America and Caribbean. Latin America is nothing but Central America and South America. It is present in Chile, and North America, it is in I don't know which place is this, Vanuatu. I'll search in Google and will tell you. And in Near East, that is the Central Asia or the West Asia, it is in Iran. So these are the 6 places where FAO, WHO, that is Codex Alimentarius Regional Coordinating Committees is present. So just in this chart, just to know that names of the committees, like for example, food labeling, veterinary drugs, pesticides, food hygiene, nutrition, and analysis and sampling, contaminations, food additives, import and export. These are the general committees. And commodity specific committees, for example, fish, processed food, fresh foods, like various committees are present. And in ad hoc, you can see animal feeding, food derivatives, antimicrobial, fruit juices, etc. So these are the different committees which have been divided under the Codex Alimentarius Commission. So it may be commodity specific, or it may be general purpose, or ad hoc forces, and also the regional coordinating committee. So please remember all these 6 names. Now, some important facts regarding Codex Alimentarius Commission is this: the Codex Alimentarius Commission meets annually, so it is not biannually or biennial; it is annual, alternating between FAO headquarters in Rome. See, this point is very important. So it meets annually, but in alternative years, it will meet in FAO headquarters, which is in Rome, and WHO headquarters in Geneva. So you got many points here. So one thing is FAO headquarters is in Rome. The second point is WHO headquarters is in Geneva. And the third point is Codex Alimentarius Commission will meet annually. And it will be in alternative in nature. That is, if in first year it will meet in FAO headquarters in Rome, and in the second year it will meet in WHO headquarters in Geneva. And likewise, this goes on. So India, as the regional coordinator for the FAO WHO Regional Coordinating Committee for Asia, is a member of the CCEXEC. That is Codex Alimentarius Commission. So as we saw in the previous slide, India is a regional coordinator. So India is the host secretariat for Codex Committee on Spices and Culinary Herbs. So please remember this. So India has a specific post here also. See, this slide is very important because you got many points here. So these things should be known with respect to Codex. So because India is a specific head or the secretariat for a specific type of body, and it is a regional coordinating committee, and also with respect to the meeting. So this was the topic for today, guys. Now let us go into the current affairs part. See, the current affairs is that FSSAI asked states to ban blending of mustard oil with other cooking oil. So FSSAI has asked the states to ban blending of mustard oil with cooking oil. You can also see the date here, June 9, 2021, and this is a screenshot from Business Standards. So now let us see what is the news. What is this news is news tells about. So, food regulator FSSAI has states to effectively enforce the decision from June 8, 2021. That is, blending of mustard oil should not be present with cooking oil. So, in this notification, FSSAI has prohibited the blending of mustard oil for production of multi-sourced edible oils. So, there should not be any blending of mustard oil with edible oil with effect from June 8, 2021. And the important news, an important part of this is, as per FSSAI regulation, blending of two edible oil is permitted provided the proportion by weight of any edible vegetable oil is in the blending process is not less than 20%. So please understand this. So if the two edible oils can be blended, provided that the proportion by weight of any edible vegetable oil used in the blending process is less than, it should be less than 20%. So this is the important news which has been released on June 9, 2021. So I guess this is the end of the video. If you like it, please like it and share it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.